Hello, welcome to the fourth installment of the MusiCHI player tutorial video. There is a feature which is in all the products of the suite but very useful in the player, is that you can copy, move or convert files. So you could, for example, take a few files of your choice and convert them to MP3 so you can put them in your digital player. Let's see how we can do that. You can either do it from this side, which is the entire playing list here will be taken, or you can select a few files here. And if you press right click, copy or convert file here, or copy or convert file here. Let's do it on the left side. So here is the list that's coming. Then you can assign a target and you have different rules. You can drag, let's say you're going to put it on the portable player, and you have different rules to fabricate file path. Once you're happy with the one you decide to choose, you here have the options to copy, move, which is basically copy and delete the source, or convert to MP3. In this case it's silly because the source is already MP3, but if you had FLAC files, most portable players do not support FLAC files, although they will one day, so you have to convert in MP3. And if you have a classical music library which is tagged properly the MusiCHI way, portable players do not have a composition fields. So here you have the possibility on the change metadata after converting to copy the composition field to the album, and they understand the album field, or copy the performers to the artist field or the composer to the artist field, the way you want. So you can actually end up with files which are compatible with the fields that portable players do understand without sacrificing the quality of your metadata on your desktop. And then you press execute and things will happen. The tool to use to do some serious metadata editing is the MusiCHI tagger. But sometimes you are within the players and you can see some errors and you're going to correct them by hand. However, you might have to reindex the library to see your changes reflected in the top columns, like composer, album artist, etc. So we're going to give you an example to see how it's done. The cross-indexing of the library is done in the library manager when you add folders, delete folder, etc. But there are times when you want to perform that operation within the player. Here, for example, you have Mr. Amelin written two different ways, but you know it's the same person. So if you were to correct this here in editing, and here with an accent, it'll be added to your audio files and to the main table, but here on the album artist nothing changes because you have to reindex the library to do that. So the way to perform this is you go to File, Reindex Libraries, and you see all the fields that corresponds to the columns. In this case, the one you want to deal with is album artist, so you invert the selection. So you could potentially do it for all the other fields, but there's no point because only album artist has been modified. And press proceed, and as you can see, Mr. Amelin now is properly written and once. If for some reasons you want to remove an album from your library, you can do it within the player as well. So let's say we selected this album. You highlight all the files and do edit tags, remove selected folders from the library. That will invoke the library manager, which will remove the files from the library. It will not delete your audio files, however. And now, as you can see, it's gone. The responsibility for deleting your audio file, we leave it to you. This concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.